Welcome to EasyEDM.tk. Here we will teach you how to make your very own EDM track. For starters, you are going to need a DAW, which stands for Digital Audio Workstation. This is the software we will use to produce and create our track. I recommend using FL Studio as it is easy to use and is also cost efficient. Once you open FL Studio, you may think that it looks very complicated, but actually it is very simple. Do not fear the many buttons. In fact, there are 6 main parts. On the top, we have the toolbar. This is where we can save our project and load our previous ones. We can undo, we can add our channels, our VSTs. We will talk more about VSTs later on in the guide. We can also select between patterns. This is where we will be able to play and pause our song. We will also be able to adjust the tempo by dragging up or down this box. We can add patterns and scroll between patterns here as well by right-clicking. We can also see the other parts of this VST. This button opens the playlist. And the next one is for the channel rack. This is for the piano roll. And this is for the mixer. On the left-hand side, you have the browser. This is where we will find all of our sounds and samplers. You can also find previous project here as well. And you can find plugin presets for VSTs. In FL Studio, the channel rack also incorporates a step sequencer. So once we drag a channel here, either a sampler channel, which comes from the packs, for example, a cymbal, or a VST, for example, FL Keys, which is a basic keyboard. We can then add the steps we wish for it to play. For example, on the kick we could have the first beat. If you do not wish to use the step sequencer and would rather add some notes, a melody to your song, instead of just having the basic C note that plays when you click here, all you have to do is go in the piano roll and select the channel you want to add notes to. For example, let's use FL Keys. To add a note, just click anywhere on the screen and place it wherever you want. To adjust the length, just drag the note and you can move it around to create the rhythm you wish to have. In FL Studio, everything is like a Lego. So we have the patterns, which are like blocks, and we will put it in the playlist, which will be the final product. For example, if we're in pattern 2, we're going to have the kick, and in pattern 3, we will have the clap. We can put pattern 2 here, and pattern 3 as well down here. We use this button to switch between the sound output. So this will decide whether or not we will hear for whatever is put here or in the playlist. So let's hear the playlist compared to the pattern. And that is how we add tracks to our song. As for the mixer is used to add your different channels and then add effects to them. We can also adjust the individual volume for each channel, and also adjust the stereo. We will not be talking much about the mixer in this guide, as the effects in the mixer are quite complex. As this guide is intended for students of Collège Saint-Louis, the mixer is above our level. And that is it for the basic interface.